Jurassic World Evolution 3 is here, and I have the announcement trailer and every detail that has been released so far right here. Let's go.
We altered the course of nature.
Yes, Jeff Goldblum's back, and now the dinosaurs can breed. These baby dinos are adorable, but they are just one of the many changes coming to Jurassic World Evolution 3. I am so excited about this game. I have a lot to tell you today, but if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel because very soon I will be telling you a whole lot more and it is going to blow your mind. The game has over 80 prehistoric species, each with distinct female, male, and juvenile variants, over 70 of which you can breed yourself. It also includes new creative tools never before seen in the Jurassic World Evolution series, brand new terrain editing tools, and modular scenery customization so you can build every aspect of your park from the ground up and nurture families of dinosaurs across entire generations. There's also a new maintenance team. Or there was anyway. That's the trailer. I'll show you the whole thing at the end with the sound. Let's get into the details. Jurassic World Evolution 3 launches on the 21st of October this year. The standard edition will be £49.99 or €59.99 or dollars. And there's also going to be a deluxe edition for £10, euros or dollars more. I'll tell you more about what's in the deluxe edition and the pre-order bonus that applies to both games later in the video. First, let's discuss the new features. As in both the previous games, JWE3 puts you in control of building and running your own Jurassic World, or Jurassic Park if you prefer. There's over 80 prehistoric species, and like I said before, over 70 of them will allow you to breed families of those dinosaurs. I'm assuming the other 10 are hybrids, but that is purely guesswork on my part. And for the first time, we have distinct male and female dinosaurs, as well as juveniles. There are brand new behaviors for the dinos as well, with semi-aquatic dinosaurs venturing into deep water to feed and pterosaurs landing to walk. They are no longer restricted to their little posts, and by the sounds of it, we now have deep water as well as the standard shallow water in the game. In terms of building your park, I'm just going to read you this verbatim from the press release that I have here. Create jaw-dropping parks with new creative tools never before seen in the Jurassic World Evolution series, from groundbreaking terrain editing to modular scenery customization. Build and tweak every aspect of your park from the ground up. That sounds very exciting. There are new attractions like the balloon tour, and we now have the Gentle Giants encounter, which allows the guest to actually touch the dinosaurs, which is amazing. That is a lot of fun in Planet Zoo, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see that working in the JWE universe. And the game will also have access to the Frontier Workshop, so you can now create, upload, and share cross-platform community creations, not just full parks, but buildings and habitats that you can place in your own park. The campaign looks to be similar to how it worked in Jurassic World Evolution 2, with locations from the Montana Badlands all the way through to Japan. Looks like there's going to be some form of antagonist as well, because it says, "Be warned, not everyone wants to see the dinosaurs thrive." There's also new security cameras that help you automate your response to escaped dinosaurs, and the new maintenance ATV team that we just saw getting completely destroyed by a T-Rex to keep threats contained by delivering critical repairs across the site. Alright, let's get on to the launch details. If you order before the 21st of October, you get access to the pre-purchase bonus, which is the Badlands set, inspired by the original Jurassic Park's dig site in the Montana Badlands. It includes a mobile home, canopy, fossils, computers, the fossil finder, and a prop ATV as well. You also get 5 Badlands scenery blueprints and an exclusive Badlands ATV skin for the new maintenance team vehicles. The deluxe edition of the game features an additional 4 prehistoric species: Protoceratops, Thanatos Dracon, Guanglong, and Concavenator. It also gives you a unique skin for the Mosasaurus, Clark County scenery, and 3 ATV skins. That is everything in the press release, but there are some very interesting gameplay shots at the end of the trailer, and I want to investigate those and see what we can find out. Oh, there is some exciting stuff here. Let's slow this down and take a look at it properly. Let's start with the terrain tools. If you watch, as this terrain is being deformed, rocks seem to be appearing underneath the terrain as it's deformed without you having to place them. And check this out. It appears on the left-hand side that we're simply adding shallow water to this cliff here. But when the shallow water is added, waterfalls automatically form to bring the water from the top to the bottom. I'm literally just going from what I'm seeing in this slowed down image here, but that's what it looks like. We've also got our old friend, the terrain brush, and some very interesting looking buildings there as well. Let's check out these Triceratops. You can see here the difference between the male and the female Triceratops, a much larger crest and longer horns on the male. We also get a quick look at a nest here, which is presumably where these gorgeous little babies come from. And finally, a view of the new ATV before it gets smashed up by the T-Rex. All right, I've been sent 7 screenshots of the game. Let's pull those apart and see what we can find out by going through those. This is the first one I want to look at. Check out how deep that water is. Those sauropods are submerged almost up to their shoulders. So proper deep water is definitely something that is going to be featuring in this game. Some of the dinosaurs actually feeding in there, that is going to bring a whole new dimension to the habitats that we can build. That's one of the things I'm most excited for. It looks like the amount of freedom we have to create buildings and habitats is going to be vastly increased, which means you can expect to see a lot more Jurassic World Evolution on this channel. Check out the Japanese-influenced architecture in this screenshot as well. There is a lot going on here, especially this group of buildings here. These do not look like prefabs that have just been plonked down. It looks like there is more going on. It looks like this is a much larger collection of buildings that's been designed. I think this screenshot is the most exciting though. Check out the lagoon way off in the distance there. The sides of the lagoon are completely covered in rockwork. It looks so much more interesting than the lagoons we had in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Again, lots more freedom of where we put the various building pieces available to us. One of my biggest frustrations with JWE2 was going to put a rock down and just being told I can't put it down because it vaguely intersects with another piece somewhere near it. Looks like we can do whatever we like now. And in this same shot on the right hand side, look at that enormous archway with the aviary beneath it. Again, being able to build over aviaries is an absolute game changer. Cannot wait to get stuck into that. We've already seen this in the trailer, but the Pteranodons actually being able to walk around is going to make them much more fully featured animals in this game, rather than just flying around in a loop to and from their perches. And finally, in this shot here, check out the Innovation Center, or more specifically, the garden around it. Look at the size of that. Is the Japanese-themed Innovation Center really that big? Or are we actually going to be able to completely customize these buildings with extra pieces as well to make things like this? Whatever it is, it looks absolutely amazing and I can't wait to find out more. And that is everything I know about Jurassic World Evolution 3, but make sure you subscribe because very soon I'll be showing you a whole lot more. I'll leave you with the full trailer without me talking all over it. Thanks for watching as always. Bye.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.